Hello, my crafty companions. Today, in this video, we've got haberdashery unboxing to do. Isn't that exciting? It is in my world, anyway. Marina at the haberdashery. Unboxing haberdashery is the highlight of the week. So, we've got quite a bit come in. So we're just going to show you a choice few pieces. So this here is our good value range. So let's go through it. So here we have these very useful bra extenders. So can you see? They've got like the extra hooks on. So that will give you an extra couple of inches if you need it. So basic knick-knock elastic. Let's give it a proper name, shall we? So 6mm wide braided elastic, the most popular general use elastic. So there we are. In the good old days, we called that knick-knock elastic, didn't we? Can you remember that game we used to play with elastic, where you'd have two people and they'd have like standing, I don't know, a couple of meters apart, and you'd have elastic around your legs, and then someone else would jump on it. What was that called? French skipping, was it? It was really popular at the both schools I went to, primary and secondary. So anyway, I digress. Let's talk about our haberdashery. Press studs, always useful. More press studs, but would you look at those? Can you see? They're sort of transparent, so they're quite nice if you know, like you've got a shirt that does this and you want to just put some little poppers in between the buttons to stop it gaping. And got a couple of tools here, useful ones, quick unpick and needle threaders. We're always losing those, aren't we? And cotton tape. So that's the sort of thing you'd use for apron ties, putting names on clothes possibly. You can write on it with a biro and then iron it and it sets the word, or any sort of general purpose use. And that's 100% cotton, that tape, because I always also sell polyester tape and they kind of look the same, but they behave differently. And dressmakers pins, can you see there? And they come in a nice little box with a padded top, which is useful. All right then, so that's one lot of haberdashery. So this next little basket has haberdashery in it for people who don't really sew. All right then, what could that possibly be? We're going to show you. Ready threaded needles. Can you see? Sewing needles. Already got the thread attached. You got a couple of safety pins in there and a couple of shirt buttons as well. That's actually really useful to keep in your handbag, because if you are a bit handy with a needle and people know, guess who they're going to ask? Sometimes it will be random strangers. You'll be, you know, in a restaurant or something, and someone will come up to you and say, "Have you got a needle and thread I can borrow?" And you're like, "Yeah, I have actually." So there you go, very useful. Ditto little safety pins. So there's a selection in there, but there's like just a few. Sometimes you might just need one or two safety pins, and that's the ideal little packet. Now this one. I sell no end. I don't know why, but I do. Double-sided hemming tape. No sewing, no ironing, no pins. Double-sided tape. I have to sell what my customers want to buy. It doesn't matter that I trained in a posh tailor's at RAF Cranwell. The poor tailor, poor old Mr. Goodwin, who trained me, he'd have a duck fit at this. But I sell the stuff. Sell no end of it. We got to stop what customers are going to buy. Anyway, let's get on with some knitting haberdashery. Knitting and crochet haberdashery, actually. Now then, this brand, Hobby Gift. Beautiful stuff. Wonderfully made. Good ethical company. And every so often they'll put a few things on the sale list. So this came in at about a third of the price it should have been. But would you look at this? Look what you get. And a decent pair of scissors. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that the most beautiful thing to have in your knitting bag? And look at the fabric. Let's turn it that way. Look. Foxes, squirrels, hedgehogs. Isn't that adorable? So that makes up for that, doesn't it? All right then, let's move on. My favourite type of sewing needles. So these are the pony sewing needles that have a black shaft and a white top. And the white top means it's easier to thread under artificial light. And there's two types here. So these are what they're calling knitter's needles, and you get two sizes. So you get a thick 'un and a thin 'un. So that's basically double knitting size and 4-ply yarn size. And this one here, which they're calling wool needles. And these are both the same size needles, but can you see the points? One's got a ball point and one's got a sharp point, and that's for sort of double knitting size yarn. So love those. Now then, so got some more of those in. That's a packet of 3 stitch holders, and I thought I'd show you mine because I don't like to open the packets to show what's inside because they get damaged. So I thought I'd show you mine. And can you see that's the small one? So they're anodised aluminium and they're quite nice. They hold firmly because there's naught worse than putting your stitches on a holder and some of the cheap brands, and you put it in your knitting bag and when you get it out the clip's pinged open. These don't do that. So that's the Knit Pro brand of stitch holders. Still on the subject of Knit Pro, we've got sewing up needles. So can you see those? There's a plastic loop there. So that means you can use those for chunky yarn, and you can also use them for threading elastic. And these ones here are plastic ones. And can you see the end flips up? So you get 4 in that packet and they are about that size. And not only are they useful for sewing up or using for elastic or cord, they're also good for weaving, apparently. I don't do weaving as a hobby, but I've got a couple of customers that do, and they like these needles for their weaving looms. Still on the subject of knitting, so that there is for cable knitting. So with that, you're doing your knitting backwards and forwards, and then you get to a part in the row where you want to twist the stitches. So you use one of these needles to take 2 or 3 stitches off of your main needles, you knit behind, and then you knit back the stitches with this. And that curve there just makes the whole process easier. So that's that. Now then, crochet hooks. So that's the basic straight handled crochet hook. That's Knit Pro brands. They're a very nice brand. And these here have the thick handles. So I took one of mine to show you. So how about that beastie? So you get this nice handle, sort of, and it feels comfortable in your hand. And can you see the shape of the hook? It's got a rounded top and it tapers in slightly that way. And this is why I pulled out this big one, 10mm, because it's easier to see the shape of the hook. And it's a very nice type of crochet hook. So there we go. What else is there? We've got one more thing to show you in our bargain haberdashery department, if you like. We got some scissors which are a reasonable price. So these are Hemline brands. So can you see they've got a nice polka dot design? So what we've done is, and this here is those scissors, and I'm going to test them. So big scissors first. Let's see how they cope with fabric. Not too bad. They're not in the same league as Fiskars, but they're not Fiskars price either. So let's have another go. Not too bad. Let's try it with ribbon. Not too bad. So there you go. We've got some cheap scissors in. So let's try these now. These are the little ones. So let's try it with embroidery thread. Not bad. Let's try it with sewing thread. So this is Gutermann sewing thread, but it's the extra thick one. So let's see how it copes with that. Perfectly fine. So there we go. That is completion of new stock unboxing, new haberdashery stock unboxing. So I hope there's some nice things here that you'd like possibly. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more similar content like this, if you click on the name below this video, Marina at the Haberdashery, you can find more videos on our channel homepage. So I hope you have a lovely crafty day. Enjoy your projects, and bye bye from Marina at the Haberdashery.